What if I told you that designing a newsletter from scratch is a thing of the past? So many people put off starting something online because they know they have to spend a huge amount of time on design. Well, this tool is going to take that away. You're going to be able to design your newsletter with this AI tool. Plus, it's going to write it for you. Plus, it's going to curate all the content that you're going to put into your newsletter. And you're going to be able to therefore design and write your newsletter in just a few clicks. Let me just show you what this is. So this is CopyQuill, and at the moment this is our software. We're looking for beta testers. So if you want to try this out for yourself, just go down into the description, click the first link and get onto our waitlist. But you can see here I've got my newsletter name, which is Ocean County News for Locals. So this is my local newsletter. I've got my color schemes here, so I can pick any of these that I want. Okay, so you can just go through and test these out and see which one works for you for the kind of newsletter that you are going to be working on. Then you can decide whether you want to show logos or not, show them in your signature or not, which I personally really like. And then we have an image on top. So for each section that you're going to write here, you add new section. You can have an image on top as well if you want to. So I click on add new section, and I'm going to put the section title in here. So for example, let's say the first part is sports. So you can see here that I can change all of these things. And what it's going to be able to do is edit my newsletter. Now, the other way that this works is that we have within CopyQuill an RSS feed. Now, I've already done a video on the RSS feed. Just go back and take a look at that. But I said I was doing the sports section. So if I go down here, this is my RSS feed from this particular publication. So I can just click on this, hit add, and then there it is. There is my information for my newsletter, and I have been able to do that in seconds. So I have noticed with this particular publication, this probably won't happen to you, but when I take something from this article publication, sorry, just sometimes I get this split, which is a little bit strange, but there we go. So just add up. You can see that's so much quicker than going onto the website, finding the information, and then having to write this thing for myself. The AI has done the whole thing for me. It's pulled the image, it's got the excerpt, and I can add to this if I want to. It's given me a title, and like I said, if I want the image on the side, I can have it there. If I want the image on top, I can do. If I want logos, then I can click on that. And you can just make sure you have these settings the same every single time. And then once I've done that, I added that particular article and I'm happy with it. I could just scroll down, hit enter, and I can add another article. So I'm just going to put this one here. Let's just go for another article actually, because then it won't have that split. And there we go. That's the next one. Let's just pretend it's still about sports. And here I have built out my newsletter. Nice and quick, really, really easy. Looks great. And I don't have to worry about design or anything because this is going to be the same every single time as long as I just set these very, very simple settings at the top. And you just add it in your logo in settings over here and the name in settings as well. I made this logo with AI. And once you've done that, you're just going to hit generate bullet points and summary. This is going to produce an introduction and a conclusion for you. It will also generate some title suggestions. So what it does is it analyzes everything that you have put into your newsletter, gives you your introduction, gives you your conclusion, gives you your titles, and then all you have to do is copy the HTML into whatever the newsletter provider you're using, whether it's Beehive, whether it's Kit, and publish. And it's that quick and simple, guys. And you can use this completely for free at the moment. We're looking for beta testers. Get on that wait list. We'll reach out, have a go. It doesn't have to be a local newsletter. It could be any kind of newsletter you want to try this out with at the moment. It's just great for local because it's able to produce a newsletter for you really, really quickly. Curated content, which is what local newsletters are great at. And then on top of that, you can then just spend the rest of your week focusing on growth, getting more subscribers, and monetization, making money, so you can quit your 9 to 5 or be able to stay at home with the kids because you're bringing in an income, whatever it is that you want to do. So like I said, get down into the description, join the waitlist if you want to become a beta tester. If you want to know anything else about CopyQuill, just leave us a comment in the description under the description, and we'll see you in the next video.